So do me a favor. You're going to need to get loud. Because we start, she plays Allie. Please welcome He's co-host of the Degrassi radio show, Dave. Is she one half of cake or one half of eclair? Alright, I gotta make up a new story. So, earlier we discovered that we're actually twin brothers. I got the voice for radio. He got the lips for TV. Give it up for Lucy! We practiced that. I'm gonna try. Thank you for being there for me. Before we move on, put your hand up if you think you're Luke's biggest fan. Well, I didn't say put it down yet. In the white, come up here. Up there.
My arms are numb.
Would you like to take a picture with Luke? One more time? Perfect. Here you go. Thank you. Make sure you get both of them. I'm just kidding. Where's your camera? You're going to have a picture with Luke. Where's your camera? Bring it up here. That was funny though, right? She was like, I hate KBWB. We got a couple of questions we're going to get to before we move on. This one is for Tamil. Why is this chapter of Degrassi called New Beginnings?
It's New Beginnings, well, because we're coming back. We're coming back again to give you guys what you want. And just can't wait to see some new faces. I think we got like 4 new characters. You know, it's new. It's gonna be new. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what's gonna happen over here? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna need to see new drama, new relationships, new issues. So it's gonna be good.
This is for Aislinn. Claire's been through a lot this year. What's in store for her?
Well, yeah, Claire's been through a lot. Life has thrown a lot her way. But I think this year she's just going to really try to deal with it, you know, with her mom and Jake's dad getting married, and then, you know, still her relationship with Jake, and then still her, like, her friendship sort of thing with Eli is going on. Her friendship with Allie over here. That was sort of on the rocks at the end of last season, so we'll see how it goes in the second half of season 11.
Now we go with Melinda. Allie and Claire on the rocks. What will life be like for your characters? Are you finally going to get a good guy?
Allie and boys, if you've watched the show for 5 years like I've been on it, you know that she's been with almost every boy on the show.
hope.
You know, I think that Sam and Claire were always the two people that she had to hold on to for support when everything else was crazy. But, you know, Sam is off to school, and Claire and her aren't really the best of friends. So I think she's focusing on herself, and potentially, you know, there's a boy who's been in the past who can come back, or, you know, could be someone you know, work it out from season 9. And I think it might be time.
Now, before I ask the next question, I have a question. Apparently, there was an issue earlier. I'm going to embarrass you a little, bro.
Oh, great.
What? There was a hand sanitizer problem?
Oh, we were in line for that.
He's going to tell the story. Here we go.
Not that, you know, I have a problem with germs or anything.
He does.
I don't. Okay? But I went to go put the hand sanitizer on my hand, and it smelled like copper. It's supposed to disinfect your hands, right? Like, I'm not crazy here, right? But, and then it was a no.
My arm is going numb when you switch with me.
Well, thank you. One person agrees with me too. So, thank you for embarrassing me. But I have a point. Purell is the best hand sanitizer.
Oh, yeah. If anyone's got that on tape, I smell an endorsement. All right. Luke, Bianca was trouble.
Yeah.
Seems like you guys have a good connection, though, right?
All right.
You agree? Adam seems to be doing okay. Katie and you seem to be aight.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a good year for Drew?
I can't get any worse than it was last year. You kill someone, you do some shrooms, what else can happen? You know? I think,
A lot of fun.
He's just going to kind of be the glue for everyone else and keep everyone else's life in order. I think that sounds good. No
My
more.
grandma taught me 3 words to explain that.
Okay.
Trials and
Tribulations. Got you. Yeah, I'm finishing your sentence. You know, guys, we're half brothers, right?
We are half brothers. Half brothers all the way
All the way by. Yeah, but yeah, Drew's just gonna be chilling. I think.
We're excited, am I right? Degrassi isn't the only drama coming to Team Nick next Monday. They've got a great new show called Dance Academy. New episodes are going to air all season long after new episodes of Degrassi. And we actually have a sneak peek. Let's take a look.
I can hear you.
We'll be back after the episode for a Q&A session, so if you guys have questions, we have answers. So I think you can tweet them to #DegrassiParty, and we'll answer them for you.
Now, you should get ready, because you guys are going to be some of the first fans in the world to see new beginnings right here. I don't think you guys were loud. What do you think? Were they loud enough? Alright, that'll do for now. Neither on? Okay. Hope you guys enjoy it.
I don't know if you got the message, but you guys are so hot. What about the ladies? The ladies are good looking, don't they? Don't leave them out. All right, the hashtag Degrassi Party got some Twitter questions. Maggie wants to know, Melinda, do you have any similarities to the character you play? Sorry, I failed reading.
I just don't have any what, but other than the fact that we look alike, a little bit, right? In the eyes. Well, Allie likes fashion, and she's always like, I think, overdressed for school. But I can equate that to myself because when I went to high school, I was always so much into fashion that I had 2 older sisters, so I'd see their cool fashions and I would steal their clothes and wear it, and You know, looking back, I was like, I was so overdressed. What was I thinking? But yeah, and although I was so crazy with the boys, I mean, I always had my eyes open. I mean, you guys are all have been there or there now. You know.
Not me.
And as far as
Not
the
me.
genius thing goes, I mean, I'm smart. I would say that I'm the gifted program per se, but and no, I didn't, you know, have any SD scares like Allie did. So you guys can have peace of mind. Didn't happen.
Got more questions to go through. We're going to start with Aislinn. When you're reading your script, have you ever thought, oh, no, not my character?
You know, admittedly, there have been some times where it's crossed my mind that I'd maybe rather not do it right when I first read it, but then I can always get into the story. For example, the vibrator storyline with season 8. I read that one and I just got like immediately so embarrassed.
We didn't even know each other then. It was like my first season. I was so brand new to like acting and everything, and they were like, on top of it being awkward, you guys are gonna do something. And I don't know.
We had great bonding moments in the bathroom. That was
Practice.
That's in the special features on the DVD. That's from Chilean Goddess on Twitter. This one is for Luke and Jamil. If there was a zombie apocalypse, what weapon would be your weapon of choice?
I would use Jamil's head. He's pretty hard-headed.
He was going to use that one, but I jumped in first.
He's totally. I was going to say you. I'd probably use realistically. I would just want a car and just drive.
I use a chainsaw. Actually, no.
I can't handle blood. I can't handle blood. I'd probably throw up. Probably me looking like we just no fool. Here we go. He's so cute. I want to eat him.
So basically, you're saying your weapon would be your legs because you run like hell.
Right.
Acid vomit.
Acid vomit. There you go. We'll start with Jamil on this one. But if everybody could give a quick answer, what would you be doing if not acting?
I'd probably be a full-time dancer.
Back it up.
Come here. Come here. Do we have music that we can hear real quick? I'm gonna see if you can do this in front of everybody. Go for it.
Techno stuff on.
Go ahead, clap with us. If you weren't acting, we'll go to Luke next. What do you think, bro? What would you be doing?
A backup dancer.
Yeah, be in the background. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably be playing hockey or football.
Kill it off the standard.
I like that. Ladies, if you weren't acting, what do you think?
I started off with modeling, so I mean, I still kind of do both, but I think I would steer more, because they're kind of two different worlds as much as they're connected. And within that, I would think I'd also be very much into the hair and makeup side of things, and fashion, maybe designing, and yeah, so maybe
Well, I am super into photography and filmmaking, so that
This one's for Aislinn. Who would be your favorite character on the show?
like if I were a fan, I guess. I don't know, guys. I know you haven't seen a lot of Maya yet, the new Niner, but I really like her. I think her character is really great. I think she might be my favorite if I were watching.